Hey guys, it's Adam, I'm back with Endless Wave Survival. So last time I think we left off at like wave 18 or so. Wave 18, yes, because this is wave 19. So let's try to max out our lightning ball, I think this time. It actually seems to not be doing bad. And we've seen on the death screens that it's actually doing really good damage. Even though it's only level 5, I think. Oh, it's level 8 at the moment actually. Didn't remember that we evolved it so high. Let's not forget to kite counterclockwise. Let's not forget to use dash either. Let's try to get close to this worm. Alright. We need this worm to be doing larger circles. Let's kite him a bit further. Looks like the thief is dead, based on the number of gold being on the floor, the number of coins. Oops. Alright, I think that worm is about to die, and it is. We found a chest. Hopefully there is something great inside that. Right, cooldown reduction. Let's take the chest quickly now that we have the opportunity. Plus 10 armor, not the greatest, but should come in handy still. Right, we are really good on coins, so maybe we can level up some items next time we are on the level up screen. Hopefully we won't die until then. We are getting a little overwhelmed, but should be manageable so far. A lot of shadow bots there. Let's try to avoid everything we can while we are healing. Alright, there's the level up. So let's upgrade light ball, I think. But first let's do something else. Plus 70 movement speed. Not really sure what that really does for us. How much of an upgrade that would be. So let's take cooldown reduction first, because that is definitely an upgrade. And I might want to buy a potion. Yeah, let's buy that potion just for safety. And then we have our upgrade points, so let's upgrade light ball. So I think upgrading light ball increased the number of bounces to 9. But the issue I'm seeing here is that it bounces off screen instead of bouncing towards other enemies. So it isn't really that helpful, honestly. There's a few guys left from this wave. I don't think there's anything about to be spawning. We are on almost max HP and we also leveled up again. Okay, let's see, level 10. So max projectiles, okay, so it not bounces but the projectiles. We can get another projectile, we can get almost, well, not really 20% more damage compared to what we already have. But compared to baseline it is 20% even further. And we get some knockback. That's not bad. Let's see, can we buy anything in the items? Actually, I kinda want to reroll my items. Increased area would be nice. Evasion would also be nice. Increased max HP would also be nice. Basically everything would be better than armor and magnet. Visit all items recovering coins. So we are basically spending these 100 coins, but we can get all of the other coins. Okay, so let's reset. Let's get cooldown reduction first. We were at 40%. We could get higher, but I do want to get that movement speed back. 30, we are at 135. Maybe let's get to at least 145, or 125 I mean. So it's a little bit less than what we've had, but still not bad. I do want to get the plus 1 health regeneration for sure. Oh, also, Some of these items we've received from chests, and I wonder if we got the coins back for those, or if we have wasted them. That's an interesting question. So let's see, what do we want? Increase damage, evasion, spell area, max health, or attack speed? Well, let's get... Oh, this is a huge upgrade. Alright, so that's 50% damage. I was gonna think that it would be, you know, like 10%, 12, 14, but it's actually 10, 20, 30, so that's a really big upgrade. And maybe let's get something for defensiveness. Spell area, that's not bad, but honestly, only Spiral Ball is really using area, I think. So let's increase max HP. I was hoping this would be like plus 50 by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 items already, so let's increase our cooldown reduction. And I think this might be the end. Or actually we could increase max HP a bit more. Let's do that. And then we could upgrade our light ball to level 10. Alright, wave 19 completed. Let's go with 20. Nice round number. Alright, damage is significantly higher with these with that respec that we've done, which is great. Actually, I wonder if... Oh, we can't really see our stats outside of level up screens, I think. Escape pauses the game. Tab doesn't really do anything. Oh, B opens it. Or did we level up? We might have leveled up. No, we don't have any level up points. Okay, so what did I want to check exactly? With the magic damage. Yeah, I want to check magic damage. Okay, so it's 97.5. I'm not sure how much it was before, but I think it might have been like 60 or something like that. Oh, another chest. Let's see, what do we get this time? Upgraded ice ball. Okay, and a level up. So we could upgrade that further. 0.1 second reduction. I don't think I would want that. I would much rather want a half a second reduction on dash. Let's go with dash. I'm not sure what further upgrades will give us other than cooldown reduction. We might get higher number of charges for dash, so we could use it multiple times before it even starts to cool down. So it might be worth to get it a bit higher level. Oops. Alright, another worm. We're very low on HP, we are getting overwhelmed. Let's try to run away a bit. Alright, just as we regenerate some health. Lightning ball will still do damage even though spiral ball is out of range. Also arc lightning I think also does damage from this far away. Right, that worm is growing. I don't really think I would want it to grow so much. I need to get closer to it very soon. But let's upgrade our dash. It's going to be really useful now with so many enemies around. I think I need to dash through this worm, but managed to dash into it instead of through it. So let's see, Spiral Ball is still our top damage. Oh no, Arc Lightning is actually our top damage, okay. Ice Ball is really bad, and Light Ball is not as strong as I would imagine, but I don't think these numbers have been reset. So I think the fact that Light Ball was so low level for so long is the cause of this being so much lower than the other abilities. Okay, so let's continue. Let's restart this wave, wave 20. Right, I think we can just stop here for a moment until a bit more enemies spawn. There's a thief. Alright, we need to move. We're definitely not getting as much overwhelmed as previously, or maybe now we are about to be. Luckily Dash saved us from that death. Alright, a bit of increased damage, that's always nice, especially in a situation like this. Reduce cooldown, hopefully that's going to be arc lightning a lot. Trying to get a little bit closer to this worm. Getting hit left and right here. So I'm gonna have to guide them a bit further for safety. Also, let's make sure I don't stop just to shoot, because I'm gonna get shot with a shadow ball. Enemy spawning right in front of me is really not helpful either. Luckily we do have dash. Alright, there is a level up. So let's upgrade dash like we did last time. Alright, the worm is dead. I think there was a chest previously. I'm not seeing a chest this time. I'm not sure if it's random or it was dropped by something else. Alright, just a couple of guys left it seems. There's another level up just before the end of the wave, which is great. So we are definitely not wasting experience. So let's get the other dash. There we go, wave 20 complete. Okay, wave 21. So our second try on wave 20 seemed significantly more easy, which is interesting. I'm not sure if I was doing a much better job at positioning and kiting, or if it's completely random and we got more luck this time. Right, under level up, let's go with dash. Want to get dash up to level 10 quickly, because it seems like we are getting overwhelmed more frequently than before, and dash is definitely a lifesaver. Alright, not too close to the next level up. Also, there used to be a worm here not long ago. Did we kill that worm? I'm not seeing the worm right now. I'm not sure what happened to it. Oh, there's the worm. It is still alive. Oops, accidentally dashed right into its tail. Alright. There we go, it's dead. Let's see, did it drop a chest? I don't think it did. It's okay, we are doing well so far. I love the music of the game though. Graphics are nice, music is nice. This is a fun game. Let's go 6 seconds on the dash. Forgot to buy anything from the item shop, but we'll do that next time. Also, sound effects are very like satisfying, I would say. Especially when the spiral ball is hitting a lot of them at the same time. Should not walk too close to this. And there is a chest. Okay, let's see what that does to us. Can't really take it, they are too close to it at the moment, so I'm gonna have to kill these guys first. So level up again, let's see, let's get it down to 5.5 seconds, but maybe spend some money on items first. Alright, let's take this chest. Also, one moment guys. Sorry guys, had to take a phone call, but we are back on wave 29. That should probably just keep in a single spot until these blobs are spawning. Alright, and this is the time to move. There we go, thief is gone. Sun is so bright here, it's getting a bit hard to see the screen. Let's upgrade dash further. Do we have money for items? Not really. Yeah, let's go with dash. So I bet it's really low cooldown now. It's officially like 5 or 6 seconds I think. But we have a bunch of cooldown reduction. Actually we can't see how much do we have. We have 50%, 47%, almost 50, and it's 5-second cooldown now, so that's more like 2.5 seconds. Yeah, roughly like that, based on the icon. Alright, if you can get it down to like 1 second, that's going to be a big upgrade. We could almost just constantly dash from danger. Although we can already do it a lot. Would have needed a dash there, but this time it wasn't off cooldown. Okay, the increased max HP is definitely useful. Would have been dead by now. Oops, I'm getting very much overwhelmed here. Can hardly keep up with just running away. And there's our friend. These enemies are getting fast. Like we have a bunch of movement speed upgrade, yet they still catch up to us. Which is not pleasant. Looks like we need to constantly upgrade our movement speed to be able to kite them. Can we actually upgrade it now? Not really. Alright, let's take the next level of dash. I think we are close to like 2 seconds of cooldown now. Maybe a bit more still than 2 seconds. Oops, that's the end of the map. That's not where we want to be. Alright, need to turn back some time. Let's kite the worm this way. Alright, and we are on the right track. Spider ball, please. There we go. Alright, we're back in the rhythm. There's a chest. Let's try to not get hit by all these shadow bolts. There we go. And it's dead. Let's take this orb to pick up everything before we level up, although there wasn't much of anything on the board. Alright, so let's take it to 4 seconds of cooldown. Let's see, do we have items? No, there is a little bit of money missing for the next movement speed. So let's get dash. And I kinda want to pick up this chest before the end of the wave, so that it gets saved. Alright, let's increase max HP. And another level up. I'm not sure if it was before the end of the wave or after, so this might not have been saved. But let's upgrade dash to max level. Alright, wave 22 complete. Okay, let's see. I wonder how many waves are there. Is it truly endless? Or if there is any kind of limit to it? Okay, that's our cue to move. Maybe I should have moved a little bit sooner as well. Let's try to keep close to this shadow ball, guys. Kill them as soon as we can. Alright, ice ball upgrade. Something we've already had but lost in a death. It's quite annoying how we get slowed or knocked back every time we receive some damage. Like, I mean, it's already bad to receive damage, because you can easily die. But when you get knocked back, or slowed down, then you are bound to get a whole lot more damage from the other enemies around it. Alright, dash is getting to a really good point, where we can use it nearly every time we need it. It's not always off cooldown, but most of the time it is. So we maxed it out, so I don't know if we should upgrade Ice Ball or if we should upgrade some of our stats. Well, let's take movement speed, because we are running low on it a bit. Probably want to increase magic damage, or maybe even cooldown reduction. Let's like flee. I don't think I need flee. I'm not even sure what flee does. And hovering over it doesn't really show anything. Alright, let's get a bit of max HP. Let's go to 150. And then let's spend the rest of it on intelligence for increased damage. Not much money left, so that's about it. Oh, and there's a chest. Alright, another level of Ice Ball. Hopefully it's gonna be more useful than it is right now. I feel like that was kind of a waste of upgrade points and a waste of a weapon slot. Don't really see too much value in it, although I'm almost about to die. And it might have actually saved my life by slowing enemies. Let's run away a bit. Okay, let's start to kill something slowly. Just carefully. Alright, we're starting to be in a better position. Let's try to hover over this worm. Let's try to kill it quickly. There we go. There's a chest. Ice ball maybe? Oh, cooldown reduction. Oh, that's really good. Alright, and the level up. Oh, it's maxed out. Okay, that's really good. Don't have to spend any more money on it. And somehow we purchased another level of Ring of Regeneration. Or maybe we got it from a chest. I don't remember that. Well, anyway, having it is good, so let's see what else do we have. So as long as Ice Ball is only getting its cooldown reduced, I'm not really happy about spending upgrade points on it. So maybe I want to upgrade Intelligence instead. Plus 10, that is almost 10% increased damage. It might actually be a little bit more than that, but roughly like that. Which is still not a bad upgrade, given how far are we into the game. Another level up, okay. I didn't really get any money since the last time, so let's just take Intelligence. Alright, wave 23 completed. Doing almost 200, actually over 200 damage right now. This used to be like 40 when we started the game. So we're doing 5 times as damage as we did in the beginning. Definitely getting stronger and stronger. Alright, Thief's gone. Let's get closer a bit so we actually do damage to these guys. And not keep them alive for so long. Because they can stack up really fast. Alright, another level up. Seems like we are leveling up faster and faster. I'm not sure what's the deal with that, but I'm not complaining really. Let's get more magic damage. Let's get it to 200 before we do anything else. I'm actually thinking about respeccing our skills as well. Because this ice ball really isn't that useful. So maybe we could get something more powerful instead of it. Even just shields would be better, I think. So let's get closer to 200 magic damage. So let's see. There isn't really an item that I really want. Alright, so let's reset spells. Okay, we actually managed to reset the first level of Light Ball, which was a given, so we might not even have to take Light Ball at all. But I kinda want to do the same build though, or at least very similar build. I'd rather start over with a different build than to completely respec this one. So our dash was definitely max level, and I think we're going to go with Light Ball max level again. But instead of Ice Ball, maybe we should get Shield for a bit of a defense, or maybe Fireball. I think Fireball may be the best fit for this build. So let's try that. Okay, so I did say random direction, but I didn't expect it to just show completely random. I expected it to at least hit something. Alright, they managed to knock me into a chest, so now we got some increased movement speed. And some difficulties getting away from them. Alright, hopefully we managed to get into a safe spot. So just keep running, I guess. Let's not have them too close to us. Alright, let's increase the fireball. We might be able to increase it to so many projectiles that it will simply just shoot in every direction at once. Alright, are those the last opponents in this wave? They might be. So I'll just stay here and get rid of them. I thought we had a bunch more enemies in here, but looks like we aren't. Alright. So we're very close to leveling up. We'll probably level up before we have to move. Or maybe we are, yes. Alright, so let's level up Fireball. Okay, so it increases to 150% damage. That's a huge increase, and it also increases its size by 50%. It's not bad. Okay, now it seems like it might be very useful. It definitely seems more useful than Ice Ball, to say the least. I'm curious how much damage it actually does and how much time it takes for it to overtake Ice Ball on our damage meter. Well, that's already way higher level than Ice Ball was. It's actually double, I think. I think we reset our skills when Ice Ball was at level 3 and Fireball is now level 6. Right, under level up. So what should we take? I think we should take an upgrade to Fireball. And item wise, we might want to max out movement speed, although damage increase would be nice too, but let's get rid of this first. And let's upgrade Fireball. I'm pretty sure the next time we die, Fireball will already be higher damage than Ice Ball. Alright, another chest, hopefully Fireball again. Collector Orb, okay, well that's unlucky. That's quite unlucky. Alright, Worm is rotating on itself and it's dead already. I think that was our fastest Worm kill. So let's get reduced cooldown and more projectiles to Fireball, and as I expected, it's pretty much shooting in every single direction now. Hopefully at level 10 it will increase its projectile size tremendously, hopefully, because then that would be fun. Right, this seems to be the end of the wave. Let's take the chest quickly before it actually ends. Lot of regeneration. Alright, so let's get the next level of Fireball. If the whole level would be this easy, that would be fun. If you could have so much DPS to just kill everything standing still, but this isn't really the kind of the game where that actually works. So there is a chest. Let's see. Fireball. Okay, I think Fireball is level 10 now. Alright, so what happened? I'm not sure what happened. I think we increased the knockback. We probably reduced the cooldown. Oh, increased damage to 200%. This is very good. I think knockback might have increased. Increased side by 50%. I think that was our previous upgrade. Alright, so projectile size didn't increase, but damage drastically increased. Alright, Worm's dead already. There are 2 chests there. Alright, let's see. Health and what? and regeneration. Right, we are getting safer and safer with all this regeneration. And with the increased max health. So we have some buffer. If we take some damage, we don't necessarily have to run away right away. So item wise, we can't really upgrade anything. Spells, can't really learn any new spells, and there is nothing to upgrade. So I think our upgrade points from now on are going into stats. Let's do some cooldown reduction. I wonder how far can we take cooldown reduction. We're already at 50% and we barely put any points into dexterity, I think it was. So I wonder if we put like 100 dexterity, how much would that be? If we put 10 points into it, I think 10 points was like 2% maybe. So 100 points would be 20%. I think because intelligence is at 100, I think we are going to be allowed to put 100 points into it. And 100 points would be to 20%. So we could definitely get it to like 70. Hopefully we could get it even further, to like 90% or something. Alright, move speed. Looks like we are going to get a bunch of potions from this chest from now on. Because there's really nothing else to get. I mean, we do have a couple of items that are not leveled up to max level. But that's about it. I actually wonder what happens when we reach max level in all items. What are we going to do with all those coins? Maybe we are just going to buy a bunch of potions. Okay, 280 coins. Mass regeneration is really high right now, so let's take the increased damage instead. Let's take cooldown reduction, which is 64%. Wasn't it like 56 a couple of minutes ago? Not entirely sure. Alright, seems to be the end of the wave. 27. Alright, let's see what can we do here. Oh, now we can stand still for the bats. Okay, that's new. Previously we had to move right after the blobs stopped spawning. But looks like we can take the bats now. Shadow ball guys are definitely still something that makes us move. But maybe we can only... maybe it's enough if we just move away from the actual bolts, although that's really hard. It might be too fast to move away from it, we don't have that much movement speed. Alright, cooldown reduction is back to 58%, so I believe we had some potions active. When I saw like 64% previously. Hopefully Ring of Regeneration, but it's a damage potion, it's alright. The damage potion with its plus 10 damage isn't really that much of a boost anymore, now that we are doing like 300 damage or so. 352, that might be the fireball, which does 200% magic damage. Right, under level up, let's level up dexterity further. A quick chest. Movement speed, well, it's some things at least. Oh, we are really fast actually. I think we managed to take multiple movement speed potions. We are really fast right now. So let's get the cooldown reduction further. We're kiting the wrong way, so let's turn around. I think we can do another level ups very soon. Oh, that was actually very quick. So let's get more dexterity for increased cooldown, or decreased cooldown I should say. Kinda want to take those, there we go. And that's wave 17. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. We managed to do like 10 waves, I think. We leveled up pretty much every single weapon. Yeah, every single weapon is max level. Some of our items are max level. We have Respecced to be more powerful, so we are going to go on from here. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing, and I see you in the next one.